Welcome back to the God of War series. I've platinumed the first 6 God of War games in previous videos, and today I'll be going for God of War 2018's Platinum Trophy. We begin the game as we lay Kratos' wife and Atreus' mom onto a fire, due to her final wishes being for us to spread her ashes at the highest peak of the 9 realms. They mourned her death, and then Kratos lectured Atreus on controlling his anger, and while doing so, somebody appeared outside of our home. Who the hell is this at the door?
Leave my home.
You're going to have to kill me for that to happen.
Alright, sounds good, I'll do that. He could break his arm right here.
Finally. My turn.
Holy shit, he can pack a punch. Who is this guy? We began fighting the stranger and absolutely mopping the floor with him, but to my surprise, he seemed to be enjoying it, so I dropped this rock on him. You know, for some reason I don't think he's dead.
Leaving so soon?
It turns out that this stranger was just like me, and he won't stop rubbing it in my face.
I can't feel any of this. I feel nothing. I feel nothing.
Okay, you're like bragging about it now. Getting a little annoying. So if you couldn't tell by now, he feels nothing. So Kratos, being the man that he is, wanted to try and help him feel something. Good night. Yeah, he wasn't invincible. He just couldn't feel anything. There's a difference between those two things. Kratos returned home after defeating the stranger to check on Atreus. And although he felt Atreus was not ready for the journey, due to what had just occurred, there was no choice but for Kratos and Atreus to begin the journey to the highest peak to spread the ashes. I have no clue who that was though. Loki or Thor, but I don't think it's any of them. Those are really the only Norse gods that I know. And we got the trophy, The Journey Begins. Defend your home from the stranger. I'm assuming we're going to find out who that stranger is in the future. And as we began our journey, Kratos still believed Atreus was not ready yet, but I believed he was. I mean, just watch what he helped me find right here.
Hey, I think there's a chest over there.
What makes you say that? I think there might be a chest over here. I'm not sure though. A light runic attack. Nice moves. Obtain a runic attack gem. As we continued the journey, Atreus spotted a boar and then shot it with an arrow. He decided to go run after it, and while doing so, he dropped his knife. And in the 5 seconds it took to pick it up, we had already lost Atreus. Oh my gosh, we lost him. We should just go back home. I'm looking for collectibles while I try to find you, boy. You're not my #1 priority. I finally found Atreus as he was with a witch and the boar he had shot. We took the boar back to the witch's place and healed the boar up. Then the witch revealed a shortcut that would allow us safe passage out of the woods. I don't know, I don't feel like I can trust this person. A new friend. Okay, so it looks like we can trust her. After leaving the woods, the mountain was closer than ever, but then my favorite character, Brock, called out from behind us, so I decided it was time to upgrade some stuff. I have a lot of this, so let me upgrade the wrist armor. Dwarven Ingenuity. Upgrade a piece of armor. Then I got the trophy for equipping an enchantment. Oh, gotta equip that. Kratos and Atreus began making their way to the mountain, but they were stopped by a black mist. The witch then appeared to inform us that it can only be extinguished by the light of Alfheim. She then helped us reach Alfheim by way of the Bifrost. But once in Alfheim, my first goal was not to get the light. It was to get new clothes for Atreus from Brock's brother. I'm gonna buy him this one. Now, will I get a trophy for this? I do. Best dressed. Craft an outfit for Atreus. We then entered the temple holding the light, and once reaching the light, Kratos went in, leaving Atreus all by himself. But not too long after being inside of the light, we were yanked out by Atreus, who had been stuck out here killing dozens of enemies as time passed differently inside of the light. But the good news was that I had secured the light of Alfheim, and in doing so, we actually did something good for the elves of the realm. We did it. We beat the game. Feels like home. Allow the light elves to return home. Using the light, we made our way through the mist and then scaled the mountain. Although not at the top yet, we were close to getting there until a dragon put a stop to that. The dragon was now attacking us, and Brock's brother had found himself caught in the crossfire as well. Don't go after my boy.
Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
Putting that thing in his mouth. I mean, we kinda did what I thought we were gonna do. He's not dead though. Is he? Just another day at the office for Kratos. I wished you were Brock.
And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
So you better give me some free shit. And give me free shit he did. Well, he gave Atreus these green arrows for free, and all I got was this trophy. Dragon Slayer. Defeat the dragon of the mountain. After many obstacles, we finally were in reach of the peak. But before we climbed up there, Kratos repaired Atreus' quiver with a piece of the arrows Brock's brother gifted us. And once we began climbing up the mountain, we saw that on top was the stranger we had supposedly killed, this time with 2 other people. They turned out to be the sons of Thor, Magni and Modi. And after they left, we chatted with the man stuck in the tree, and it's here that we find out that the stranger's name is Baldur. He also informs us that the highest peak that we were searching for is actually in Jotunheim, and not Midgard. Luckily, he knows a way to get there, so he instructs Kratos to cut his head off and then take it to the witch so that she can reanimate it.
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Damn, they can't even show it. I wouldn't have been able to show it either. Come on, God of War. Decapitations are awesome in the game. We then traveled over to the witch's house with Mimir's head. Still don't know if I can trust her.
Where did you get those? These arrows are dangerous. You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
His thing on his chest has part of the arrow in it.
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
He claimed you could revive him.
She was able to reanimate the head, but we also found out that she is the goddess Freya. And to no surprise, Kratos was pissed. So we left and began searching for parts to open the portal to Jotunheim. This is definitely a place for a boss fight.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice.
What'd you say before they what? Oh my gosh. Gotta defeat Thor's sons. Thor must have had 2 different women he had these children with because they do not look anything alike. Woo! Get him, Atreus. Stop beating my son's ass. He's only, I don't even know how old he is, but it's not funny. You want the final shot on him, Atreus? Sorry, Atreus. You're on the ground. You don't have time to get the final shot. Oh, that's not fair.
Well, kids. Father must have been some war to play with the lots of him.
I'll kill you!
Atreus! Control yourself!
This is the Kratos I know. This is the Kratos we all know. He's getting sick. At the beginning of the story, he was saying how he wasn't sick, or he hasn't been sick in a while.
The boy's sick. He needs Freya.
No! I'll be alright.
And there we go, troubling consequences. Defeat Magni and Modi. We got what we needed from the place after defeating Magni and Modi. And then we headed over to Tyr's temple to grab the rune when we were ambushed by our new friend. Hey, what's up?
You ruined everything!
Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
No, she was smart and hot.
You're gonna be my new brother.
That is not how that works at all. Oh, I forgot. He's part god. You don't mess with my boy and think you're gonna live.
This isn't over!
Brother, the boy. You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
I rushed over to Freya so that she could help Atreus. And while on the way over there, Mimir informed me that Atreus was likely falling ill due to him being a god but thinking he was mortal. And once we got to Freya, she told me that if I wanted to help him, we were going to need the heart of the troll who protects the bridge in Helheim. But there was one twist.
Your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home.
We returned home to get the blades, and my excitement was through the roof. I'm so happy they brought them into the game. This is awesome. So much better than the Leviathan axe. Let's go! Hello, old friend. Retrieve the blades of chaos. After obtaining the blades, we traveled to Helheim to get the heart of the troll. We need to cut his head off. He might not be dead. Kratos the surgeon. Who would have thought? Sorry I had to do that to you. I just came into your realm and took your heart. Whoa.
Kratos.
Zeus?
Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus?
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
We then returned back to Freya's home so that she could heal Atreus. And while doing so, we chatted about how I should tell Atreus what he actually is. Who would have thought? Kratos being friends with a god, or acquaintances. Promise fulfilled. Heal Atreus. After leaving Freya's home, Kratos told Atreus that he was a god, and this goes as well as you'd expect, as Atreus immediately thinks he's better than everybody else. We then headed over to Tyr's temple and grabbed the rune so that we could travel over to Jotunheim. And while making our way back to the peak, we ran into Modi once again.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
What are you doing? You killed against my wishes.
I do not like what you're becoming, Atreus. We then made it back to the peak and used the rune we found to open the gate. But before we could enter, everything fell apart. Something's gonna happen. Yeah. There he is. Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, I've had plenty of things go through my body. I'm good. Kratos and Baldur began fighting, picking up where they had left off. And during this fight, the gate to Jotunheim gets destroyed. An angry Atreus betrays Kratos by shooting him with an arrow. Baldur then kidnaps Atreus. And in an attempt to get him back, we all end up getting stuck in Helheim together. Oh my gosh, where's my boy at?
Are you gonna help me?
Oh, I didn't even see you there.
I am your father, And you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy.
For once, you learned to shut up. Round 2. Rescue Atreus. While escaping from Helheim, we discover that Baldur is Freya's son. Freya had cast a spell on Baldur that makes him immune to all physical and magical threats, which has robbed him of the feeling of anything in life. But I can't feel bad for a man who tried to kill me. So we boarded a ship and began making our way out of Helheim, but not before seeing a vision of the past. Man, this reminds me of God of War 3 for some reason. Oh my gosh. I'm still punching. How long are we gonna do this for? Any day now. Any day now.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look!
Oh crap. We could have stayed on it for a little bit longer. It's doing fine. Ride the ship out of Helheim. After escaping Helheim, we flipped the portal room upside down and then obtained the Unity Stone, which allowed us to reveal the tower to Jotunheim. But once again, it did not go as planned. There was no travel crystal available, so Mimir suggested that we find his other Bifrost eye. The only problem though, the eye was inside of this beast. Area discovered, belly of the beast. What the fuck? He just has a dock inside of him. After exploring for a couple of minutes inside of the belly of the beast, I was finally able to find the chest that had Mimir's other eyeball. We got your balls.
Gently now, gently.
Ew. Then before leaving, I found another chest inside of the beast that helped me unlock my next trophy. Boy, knife it. Trilingual. That is for learning the languages of Muspelheim and Nibelheim. After obtaining the eye, we were attacked by Baldur again. Kratos and Baldur began fighting, and Freya intervenes as she tries to protect her son. But Baldur evades her trap and has Kratos all to himself.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding.
Not my blood.
What is that?
I was wondering how this would play a part into the story, and that's his weakness. Well, it's your time to die now, I guess. With Baldur now being able to feel things, it was time to take him down. And after a lengthy battle, we nearly had killed Baldur, but Kratos decides to let Baldur go to set an example for Atreus. And that's how you take care of a god without killing them. That decision would go south pretty quick as Baldur began strangling Freya.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigurians here must be better than this.
Second time's a charm. You can hang him up in your place, you know, as like a little souvenir. After killing Baldur, Freya vowed to get revenge on Kratos, and then taunts him for hiding who he actually is. So Kratos finally decides to tell Atreus the truth.
I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this how it always ends?
No, we will be the gods we choose to be. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Damn, that was something. That was good. And that trophy's for defeating Baldur. We then finally traveled to Jotunheim, and before they went out to spread the ashes, Atreus found some murals that showed us on our adventures throughout the game. We also discovered that Kratos' wife was a giant. Their fight with Baldur was also shown, revealing he was after Faye the whole time, but he was unaware that she was dead. We also find a covered mural depicting Kratos dying in Atreus' arms, but Kratos decides to keep it hidden from Atreus. If there's one thing I know that Kratos can do, it's come back from the dead. Oh my gosh. They are so tall. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Not that they're dead. I'm sorry that they died. We then spread the ashes together at the peak of the mountain, fulfilling Faye's final wish. And then Atreus, who was still taking in everything he had just learned, said this.
So, I get that mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
What? Did not expect that. I thought Baldur was Loki in the beginning before I knew he was Baldur. Last wish. Spread the ashes. That's the end of the game? Oh shit. The first trophy I got after completing the story was for maxing out my rage ability. And I did so by solving this puzzle to unlock this chest right here. Does that upgrade my health fully? No, it upgrades my rage fully. I then got the trophy for helping out Brock and Brock's brother. Then as I was going through my journal, I realized I had 999 kills. So I went to go check how many enemies I've defeated, and I've defeated 999 out of 1,000, and we get a trophy for defeating 1,000 enemies. So if my math is correct, I only have to defeat one more enemy to get the trophy, and there are some enemies right here, so we should get the trophy. The next trophy I got was for taking out all 51 of Odin's ravens. And here we go, my final raven. These have been a blast to go for. Can I hit it on my first try though? Yes, I can. Then I went for another collectible trophy, and to obtain this one, I needed to collect all the artifacts in the game. But while I was searching for artifacts, I got an unexpected trophy for fully exploring the Lake of Nine. Where the hell is this at?
My men are...
Beneath the surface. Explore all the Lake of Nine has to offer. After getting that trophy, I was then able to find the final artifact. There is the final artifact right there. Just have to lower the water level. Oh, I can't pick it up just yet. There's some baddies here. I got you. Now, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, here's my final artifact. And there we go, the trophy curator. Collect all of the artifacts. While attempting to leave the place I was in after getting that final artifact, I got another unexpected trophy for fully exploring an area. Death happened here. Fully explore Veithwgard. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Then I solved another puzzle to open another chest to fully upgrade my health. Now please be the health one so I can max out my health. Yes. I'm assuming it's Idun's Orchard because that's what it says in the game, and that is for fully upgrading my health. Alright, so for my next trophy, I have to read all 11 of these shrines, and as I've gone through the game, I've been trying to read all the ones that I find, and luckily I have found 10 of them, so I have one left to find. Alright, so the only shrine that I don't have is located in Muspelheim, and I've never went to this realm yet, so I'm excited to see what it's like. Muspelheim, what do you got for me?
Wow. It's hot here.
Here is the final shrine. Read it for me, boy. I love all the lore in this game. And there we go, the trophy, The Truth. Read all of the Jotnar shrines. Now, my power went out when I was not home. So for the next 3 trophies, I did not realize my mic was powered off. Now, this is becoming a common occurrence that I'm not a fan of. But the first trophy I got was for digging up all 12 treasure spots. For the next trophy, I needed to fully upgrade a runic attack. And I actually know what I said here. And there's the trophy, The Best Moves. And then the final trophy I got while muted was for completing all the spirit side missions. Now I was going for the trophy to free all of the dragons. And here is my final dragon that I have to free. See you later, Fafnir. Get out of here. You know, I have to say, I really do like the dragon's designs in this game. And there we go, the trophy, Dangerous Skies. And that is for freeing all of the dragons. The next 2 trophies I went for were for crafting certain armor sets. I'm crafting this for the trophy, but I'm never going to wear it, because I personally just don't like how it looks. But there we go, the Path of the Zealot. Obtain the Traveler armor set. Now this one is pretty cool looking. Gauntlet of the Ancients, also cool looking. And then the Belt of the Ancients, also cool looking, but I probably won't equip it. And that's the Primordial trophy. Obtain the Ancient armor set. Now for the next trophy that I'm going for, I have to unlock every single thing in this workshop right here, and to do that I'm going to need like 70,000 mist echoes, and I'm not really sure how long that's going to take me, but I can only assume it's going to take me a decent amount of time. So I spent the next couple of hours gathering enough mist echoes so that I can unlock all of the chests in the chamber, and with 1 chest left I was searching for a certain item that I needed for the next trophy. What do we got here? Hopefully what I'm looking for. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Now that I got that, I can finally max out the Leviathan axe. So now I can buy the Frozen Flame since I got that, and then I can max out the Leviathan axe. After opening all of the chests in the chamber, I still needed to close the 3 realm tears in the chamber if I wanted to get the trophy for unlocking everything. And the first 2 were pretty easy, but it was the final tear that gave me a run for my money. And here we go, the final realm tear. Let's get this trophy. What do we have here? My least favorite enemies in the game. Ow. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. I did not realize my health was this low. I don't have anything to heal me. That's my boy. He's reviving me. I got full rage too. Oh my gosh. I gotta give a shout out to Atreus for saving my life there so we don't have to redo that. And there we go. Darkness and Fog. Retrieve all treasures from the Workshop Center chamber. The next trophy that I was going for was to complete all of the Trials of Muspelheim. Now there were 6 challenges in total, and after completing the first 5 on normal and hard difficulty, I climbed up this mountain right here and approached what I thought was the 6th and final challenge. Challenge number 6 is a Valkyrie. I didn't realize the final challenge is going to be a Valkyrie. Oh, holy shit, she is kicking my face in. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on. Got her. Just stay calm. And we got her. I can't lie. The scenery of this fight, it's absolutely beautiful. All right, so the trophy for completing all the trials did not pop, so I don't really know what I did wrong. Oh, right here. All right, so it turns out that Valkyrie was not the 6th and final challenge. This one is right here, but I have to have 3 keys to unlock it. All right, so even though I haven't completed the 6th trial yet, we are able to fully upgrade the Blades of Chaos since we defeated that Valkyrie right there. So I'm going to buy this with the Raging Inferno that I picked up from the Valkyrie, and then fully upgrade my Blades of Chaos. So I looked it up, and to get the keys, I have to complete 3 out of the 5 trials on the impossible difficulty. Wish me luck. Trial 2 on impossible difficulty. The first impossible challenge that I did was to eliminate all the enemies within the given time. We better hurry up. We only have 2 minutes left. I would like the enemies to be gone soon, personally. Yes, that one was stuck back there. I didn't know what to do. All right, my second impossible challenge. For the second impossible challenge, I needed to kill all the enemies inside of the golden rings, and it was honestly easier than the hard mode one. Yes. All right, so I have 2 out of the 3 keys. I'm gonna go for this one on impossible. I don't know what the challenge is going to be. So for the third and final challenge, I just needed to keep defeating enemies so that the timer would keep extending. Goodbye. Wow, really? Okay, so that's all 3 keys. I can now do the 6th and final challenge. So to beat this one, I have to defeat as many enemies as possible before the time limit expires. 8 minutes? I mean, I feel like I could do this in 8 minutes. I thought this would be like a short time. So for the next 8 minutes, I defeated enemies and did my best job at staying alive. Dude, these are my least favorite enemies in the game. I hate how they go in the ground. I mean, we are cutting a lot closer than I thought we would. 69, 70. I think I just have to survive the final 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. We did it. Fire and Brimstone. Complete all of the trials of Muspelheim. And that brings us to the final trophy. And to obtain this one, I have to defeat all 9 Valkyries. So I defeated the first 8 Valkyries, which were only a little bit of a struggle. And then I placed their helms on their seats, and for some reason I thought that would get the trophy to pop, even though I had not faced the 9th Valkyrie yet. Alright, so the trophy didn't pop. I'm assuming I have to put my hand in this Realm Tear and see what happens. Okay, there's another Valkyrie. Alright, God versus Queen. Holy shit. It's going down. I hate when they do that. Man down. Come on, Atreus. And I'm dead. I'll just come out and say it. I struggled a little bit with the Queen Valkyrie. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. Nope, I'm not getting up today. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. What? Oh, damn it. Nope. No. Pain. Pain. But then, after numerous amounts of failures, I persevered. I got her. Oh my gosh.
You have saved the Valkyries.
Yes. Let's take the helm and get the platinum trophy. Honestly, if I wore that right now with the armor I have on, it looked pretty cool.
Well, we did
And there we go. Chooser of the Slain. Defeat the 9 Valkyries. That last Valkyrie took forever. And the platinum trophy, father and son. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy. And I hope you're having a good day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Wherever you're at and whatever you're doing. Have a good one.